1 second. Starting up my server. Hopefully this can stream quite nicely. I have no idea. Figure while I'm playing games, why not just stream it? You know, why not? I don't know how good it will look or how bad it will look or any of that shenanigans. So hopefully it will look alright. You know, it looks like it can be alright. So we're gonna hop on my server and just continue doing the random shit. There's things that are not completely perfectly let's see, 81 frames a second, 68. Not that bad, honestly. Thinking about 60. If it went below 60, I'd be a little concerned, but 66. I think we're alright. If not, I can drop it down, but yeah, so like I said, it's not completely legit. So for example, in my base, because if we look at my base here, because of how it's designed, I did use a water elevator in it, but it didn't work very well for a building that goes from bedrock to that, so that's the unlegit part. This hole has been dug legitly, and these tide towers will be milled out as well. So there's some things that are unlegit on the base, like the little teleportation hub, but everything else in the base is completely legit. And this base was built, or started to be built, when Minecraft had its usual height limit. So now the world limit has gone down, and it's gone up. So what I'm going to do is make this change. So we're probably going to do a thing where my bedroom will be somewhere in like a weird, I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it, but a weird like floating thing above here. Side towers I've been stripping out because I want to redesign them. I do want to keep them straight cylindrical towers because I think they'll be best. But of course I can change that later. But I want the middle to be the attractive to the eye and the sides to be more utilitarian. So I think having a side with constant width, rooms that I can continuously design in, will be best. This is my old B room, or B room in general. We'll tear this out, and the thing that's because of how the base is built, I have to do a lot of adjusting because this is my main base. I decided to build a huge ass base on the server, and as you can see, I'm flattening out the land inside my wall here. I have to redesign and build some of the wall and flatten it out. I own quite a bit of land on the server. I also am in the spawn chunks. My girlfriend very kindly has helped build my dystopian city, and there's certain things that I need to get done. This tunnel here goes to Jeff's base. It's really cool. Oh, he's adding a new door? Neat. Didn't know he was doing that. But yeah, we're also allowed to do spectator mode in my server just because I think it's a nice tool to have. We have my hotel, the Shared Needles Motel. We have the train station, the shopping districts, Kelson's house, Big Blong Nether Portal, which was one of the first things I did on the server when they expanded the size of Nether portals. I immediately wanted to go make the biggest portal you could. Over here we have our Technoblade statue, because of course you need to honor the home. You need to honor the homies. And we have a little lounge here for AFKing around here. Some pathways I've been working on to my friend's base over here, and then that will connect up to my friend Jeff's other place. What's this glowing dirt blocks for? I'm curious what's in here. Not a clue what that is. But yeah. So yeah, I've been working on my base and chilling. But yeah, this is known as Donut Corporation, which is kind of like a just a big company that's kind of taking over and kind of has its hands in everything. But right now we're going through a renovation period, so that's what we've been working on here at Donut Corp. Yesterday I took out my old iron farm because the design I had stopped working. I'm not sure why it stopped working. So which is fine. I think what I'm going to do is instead of having this, I'm going to put a villager trading hall in the center. This used to be, like, as you can see, the flowers and things I used to store here. Working on lighting things up and putting all the floors in. Trying to figure out how I want to design the side towers. So right now I'm just putting the floors in. I'll probably build up things, and the side towers all have to match. Another thing I want to do is figure out how to light up this. Because it's a curved curved structure, it's, at least for me, I find it a pain in the rear to make it look constant, so I'll have to figure out the spacing on that and do that. Yeah. Um, but yeah, right now on the server by myself. I'm gonna see if anyone will join. Well, if you are interested in joining the server, check out the Discord uh, and see if and kind of get to know us, and you might be able to get on the server. I don't want just anybody getting on the server for obvious reasons, but you know, I don't want a chance getting griefers and people. We're all just trying to vibe. So like, yeah, if you prove to be a cool person, well, I can see you getting on the server or whatnot. Yeah. So there's also the sheep farm that I will probably tear out. That's raining now. Sheep farm that will get torn out. Which right now it's not functional. The shears are all broken. But hey, and the beef farm is above this. So there's the tower. How it's supposed to be is this is supposed to be the animal tower, mostly animal related things. The plant tower. I'm gonna free up that tower over there because right now my bedroom's in it, and that room's way too big for a bedroom. So it'll move up to the top there, and I have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. So yeah, just a lot of replanning and redesigning. Doing randoms on Zens. I'm gonna go grab more chicken from the chicken cookinator. See, the stream is getting a little weird at times. Hopefully, the stream is tolerable. Latency might be a little bad, but it's okay. Got no droppings of frameage. Ow. Chicken. The rain's probably not helping my frame rate, being that it's dropped to some 50% or whatever. Bruh. We have the Oak House, which is like our government building, our White House or whatever. This used to be my friend SKG's base up here, but he stopped playing, and eventually his base ended up getting removed because it was never finished. We kind of voted to have it changed back into Donut Corp lands. Yeah, I'm also working on getting all the obsidian on this. I think I'll probably end up using the gold farm and trading with the piglins. I think because they give you things. But yeah, I know the the teleportation hub is a little fucked, but I had a full water tower thing in there, and I asked people in the server, and they were like, "Yeah, cool, you can do that." So the next project we've been working on is now digging the pit down to the new bedrock limit, and then what we're gonna do is make a battle arena underneath the donut. Donut being the base. So that's kind of what we're looking forward to. Is just slowly expanding the base to the new height limit and whatnot. I'm trying to think of how I want to build my bedroom at the top. Also, we count the deaths. I have currently 126 deaths on the server, mostly because I play a butt ton, and you know, it happens. Also, the /kill command was used a lot to bully each other. So, you know, that's fun. It happens. You know, that's fun. But yeah, just kind of mine away and vibe. Got home from work, so what else are we gonna do? We're gonna mine. Mute myself. Yeah, we're just gonna chill. Dinner time with Panera. And hey, yo, dinner time with Panera? Yeah, just kind of mining, vibing. update that. Slowly mine this whole thing out. We have to extend the damn obsidian wall down, which is gonna be fun. But it is what it is. I never thought this project would be a quick one, so that's fine. Sometimes it's fun biting off more than you can chew, kind of thing. How's it going? Where's that slime chunks down here? Make this fun. Pulse this on and off real quick. See if that drops it down the kill booth. Just trying to make a nice watchable stream. Don't want it lagging and trying to make a nice watchable stream. Excited for the new update though to come out. I want those hanging signs. It's gonna be a game changer for street signs and things. Should be epic. Hopefully we'll show you more of the world as it goes on. Yeah, just trying to host a nice chill thing. I you know, I think I used to do YouTube for like the idea of being like that fun idea of being like you could be famous or whatever. But I think just using it as chill time with random people who come in could be a power move, you know, make some pals kind of deal. So had a fun had like a review at work with my new manager, which was kind of cool. I have to say, working kind of cringe. But hey, you know, things have slowly gotten better at work, and hopefully they continue. Not sure. No one's out there at the moment, but hey, you know, if you're in school and you're thinking school's rough, work might be an extra special pain in the ass, depending on who you are. But hey, it's alright. I was not a straight A kid in school either. So, just kind of rambling to myself. Figure this could be a good chill way to do something, and also like I'm playing on the server anyway, might as well just talk to myself or to someone else that they do pop in. They dig the big hole. It's slowly getting there though. Hey. Really cool once the battle arena starts to take shape. And that was the unfun part of having to dig at all the damn blarks. Battle arena might be dumb just because like how much use it will actually get, but hey, what else am I really gonna put down here? Yeah, it's a fine deal. I think I'm gonna do a nice sandstone floor because I always like the look of a sandstone floor for arenas. That might be just because old Minecrafter brain. I really wish they didn't do the deep slate thing. Like, you lowered the world, but man, deep slate's such a pain that you can't insta-mine it. Hey, slow and steady wins the race, or something like that. Slowly but surely doing it. Little by little. We'll use slabs to, of course, like, make it that, I think the top of the arena will be sandstone slabs. Make it a lot nicer to use.
Really waiting for my Lego Titanic to ship too. Can't wait for that to come. It'll be a fun thing to build. Be fun to build Boat on stream. $125. Sorry, $140. $142. So that forward need to come out 2 blocks. You got the propagule. Got the propagule. So 142 versus 140. So this floor has to come out. I have a shock that just filled with fucking scaffolding. Should not show. Renovating the not finished base. Do I really not have scaffolding anymore? I don't think I'd keep it in here. Guess I don't have scaffolding anymore. We're gonna go grab some scaffolding then. What happened to my scaffolding? I think I gotta put it back, did I? Yeah, I know I have more than that, but it's somewhere. Slowly building up the world. I just have no idea how tall I want to build these towers yet. Never actually thought about that. It should be at the same levels there. We are missing a floor beneath this now that I realize, but that's fine. That floor. What was this one? Gotta tear out the jungle floor, which is a shame because I like what Jess did here. But, you know, that happens. 133. 132. So 132 is the next floor. So I guess it's every 10. Pretty sure that's the magic I was going for. building all the floors, and then I think we'll slowly figure out what design we'll want to do. I'm thinking the side buildings be like a futuristic city kind of vibe. So like probably a lot of glass, probably all that kind of stuff. I think that would probably look the best, honestly. The center tower already has a cool look to it. Just don't know what I want to do on these side towers. Considering there's supposed to be more utility towers, to me, I was gonna move a bunch of farms to the industrial zone that we have going on, but that's for like bigger machines. So I'll probably have smaller machines. Like I want to replace the furnace array in the middle. I think I'll move furnace array and crafting to the edges. I think. Because this is the crafting ring or the storage ring down here. I'm thinking this side here on this floor can turn into the furnace array, and the other side can be crafting oriented. Full of all the odds and ends tables that you'll need and whatnot. And maybe like a smaller smelter on there for things. And then we can get to the more complicated smelty things and whatnot on higher floors. I have a lot of stuff that needs to get torn out, which is fine. Tis the fun. Keep getting these graphical glitches with the beacons. No. Don't know it's because they're all the way down at the bedrock level again. No idea how that's off. One, two, three, four, five. Torch. One, two, three, four, five. Torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Torch. That's off. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's because this one's off. Pog. Oh, that corrects that. Yeah, I'm thinking whenever the top of these side towers will have a glass ball on top. I kind of want to do an end crystal in them. Because that'd be cool. I think it'll add a nice pizzazz to the futuristic vibe. Yeah. Not sure what design, but I at least want to get the floors laid out so I can actually just, I don't need walls. I do need the floor space though. So, I'm gonna have to keep that going. Bruh. Yeah, the whole goal of Donut Corp is to make one of the safest places on Earth. For mobs, at least. So that's why the city is the way it is, and the light levels are good for the most part. It's still work in progress, but the goal is to make a stupidly safe city with the guard towers with the lightning rods on top of them. As you can see, the one guard post I built, that'll be on the top of every single section. It's gonna have these little guard posts on every single one of these little things here. I haven't determined what I'm gonna do on the corners. Maybe I'll just kind of just double side it like you'd expect I would do. And then lightning rods, of course, hopefully direct lightning away from inside the city to outside to the walls or whatever, keeping the city exponentially safer. Yeah, safe dystopian city. That's the vibe we're going for. Kind of inspired by the look of Kowloon walled city and that kind of crowded feel. Kind of doing. That's kind of what I told my girlfriend to do, and she kind of ran with it. Part of me wants to continue. I think if I ever catch up and end up doing a lot, I think I'll actually expand the city to an underground section
where it will be more open and free and expressive, basically away from like donut core bias or something like that. Or do that because like the underground section. Well, actually, I could do 2 cities because the city where the arena is supposed to be like a. That's supposed to be a city too, so I might have 2 cities running around down there. Again, this is supposed to be just a stupidly large project. There's no need for any Minecraft build to be this large other than fuck it. But hey, that's the fun of it though. So I have a couple ideas for some cool underground cities and whatnot. Just trying to keep the vibe. You know, I got burnt out several times on this and just did other things. Like I started working in a store, I built that hotel, and I think so. I get burnt out on building stuff like this, understandably, because it's a lot of the same stuff, and that kind of sucks. Like I get you. So I took breaks, and then there's also plans for me and Jess to make a secret base somewhere far away, but she doesn't play a lot, so I don't know if that will ever come to fruition, because this base is fun for me. I don't think it's fun for her, so it'll be nice to give her a secret base far away from here as a chill place for us to vibe and just, you know, do couple goal shit. Especially she's excited for the new camels, and well, maybe she will come on more. I don't know. Now she's playing her game, Star Stable. I'm pretty sure she's proud she's playing. And Jeff should be getting on eventually, so that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, is cool, is cool. I wonder how much stone brick this base takes. Yes. Why stone brick? I like stone brick. It's also not flammable, and it's kind of blast resistant. So creepers don't turn into Swiss cheese really easy. Eventually, of course, all the torches will be removed and all that. I think what I'll probably end up doing with the ring over yonder, it's figuring out the spacing for lights and sinking them into the floor of that top of that ring there, and then putting some iron trapdoors or something, and kind of giving it that like weird futuristic UFO vibe that, you know, probably kind of cool. And that just random odds and ends. Just not doing much. Yeah, I think I'll take liberties with carpet designs and things when I can, just because, you know, it is gray, but at the same time, this is supposed to be more of an impressive build, and I plan to add details later. Like, this is also supposed to be stairs on the edge here to give it more of a rounded look, or a nicer rounded beveled edge, and I haven't done that yet. So we'll kind of go back and slowly add details, like the way it looks, because like, you know, I've had this server for quite a while, which I have a statue dedicated to when we defeated the Ender Dragon, so I have the date on there. But server's been around for quite a minute. A shame. I've had a lot of people join on this server, builds torn down, and because like, you know, kind of want to keep things on a vibe. And I had people who built like half finished beginner bases and then never play again. And you know, the normal things I'm sure you expect on servers, but especially because it's a single player server, it's kind of like, you know, kind of want to keep things cool. You want to keep things nice, and so we've replaced buildings and built, like, if you look over here, you have Kelson was flattening out for, I think, a park expansion. Just never happened. That kind of thing. But hey, Donut Corp land is always nice. There's also a plan to remove the grass and replace it with Skulk inside the city to keep again with that dystopian, futuristic kind of weird vibe. Right now, it's just easier to just use grass because I'm gonna remove a lot of the grass anyway because it's dystopian, and you know, slowly adjust, and I'm sure buildings in the city will come down and get replaced. And I'm not gonna say this project will ever be done. That's what I'm saying. It is an ever-evolving project. And as Minecraft adds shenanigans and I change building styles or whatnot, for some reason I like building circles in block game, so that's why everything's spherical or cylinder-esque or disc shape. Makes this a little bit more interesting to do. But you know, that's the fun I'm having. Stone breaks this place takes, man. It's ridiculous. There's a guy in the surname Gasai who's building this giant castle that my friend Jeff now has control over because it's not like a build you're gonna tear down. He got enough of it built that I mean, I guess you could tear it down, blow it up or whatever, but I think I still technically have the largest base on the server, and that's kind of cool, I guess. I just built it because I had this idea of this giant, like, futuristic space base, and started working on it and haven't stopped. Make sure it stays nice and lit, so... I know it's technically light level 0, but I'm too used to the 5x5 torch grid to stop this habit now. Just don't want creepers raining down on you while you walk in here, because that was an issue I still have for these discs. Creeper will spawn on the little thing and jump down and give you quite the surprise, and we're trying to avoid that. So again, offsets, I would rather over torch than under torch. I wonder what torch grid you'd have to do now to keep, like, what's the most efficient torch grid now? Same time again, too used to the way I torch things. But yeah, that's just out of curiosity. When did we defeat the Ender Dragon in this world? It wasn't too long after we started the world. Four 12/2020. So we've had the world for over 2 years. So It's an indication. In those 2 years, we've redone these pathways, or Jeff redone these pathways to add the brick in them, which I think is a nice touch. Thank God for the new update, because clay is a lot easier to get done. Here's my store. I haven't figured out what I'm selling here yet. It's also a 2-story store. So you walk up here. And you have the second floor to my store. Which will probably sell something different than the bottom floor. Need more gold blocks. I have some more, actually. Got like this little area back here. Oh. Don't know what to sell here. But hey, it's pretty much built, so that's all that matters or something. Here's Matt's store. It's called Boats and Hose. He sells boats and probably hose. The wheat field, which is, this is an old build. I built it just because I was inspired by those people who turn entire biomes into like long fields. So I across the shared Needles Hotel, which this is a motel that I built. I wanted to make it like those sleazy motels. So it's got a furnace, that, some chests, and some beds. Doesn't require rent, doesn't require payment because I'm cool like that. But, you know, tips are appreciated. Eventually, if this actually takes off, I'll put a hopper underneath this that'll take whatever things people tip me and put it underneath there. But hey, that's a cool build. My friend X is building like a potion shop up there. Fur was going to build a geode shop or something. Chicken Cookinator old build. I remember building that like really early in the day. That was built alongside that, so people get free chicken. That little cube. I wanted to change it or move it, but I don't have the heart to. That's been like the soul of the server for so long. Kelson's cabin. Nice little place. With his little farms and stuff back here. His secret little chest back here for all his valuables. I filled his entire house up with chickens and it was fun. I'm thinking I want to turn an entire biome into cake. I think that's going to be my next shenanigan thing. Random boats. You said Kelson's Carnival, Big Blong. All the fun stuff. Huh. Strange. None of my business. I have no clue where Fur is. Didn't mean to punch his grass. I think there's a light up around here, man. Yeah. And these bone bridges I've been working on, this is how you get in and out of Donut Corp land. There's no doors inside the walls. So to keep the city extra safe, we have these bridges that will lead, like this one leads down to a skeleton farm and a secret entrance into the shared animals motel. So it's kind of like a weird secret civilization. I think where these are the only ways into the city. So, and then the side towers will actually lead into the city where you see the like the big tower, the dystopian-esque towers. So like you get this cool view coming into the town city technically, and like this will probably have permission from Kelson to have a an entranceway into from his carnival. So like you'll be able to, so like there'll be certain hidden things. I think there's one I can get one from Jeff or whatever in his village. So slowly building it up. Cool stuff like that. Too many arrows, man. I need to build something. I'll make something that rains arrows down on Matt's house. Because I have a skeleton farm that's making a stupid amount of arrows. Got my obsidian, that's slowly being built up. Be right back. And back. Got to get myself a drink. stream's current. Wait. Yeah, stream's current bitrate 0. Lower than recommended bitrate. Recommend. I've been streaming no audio this entire time.
I just have no idea how tall I want to build these towers yet.
No, it's stream audio. Fuck you mean YouTube? Because they're just quiet and nothing was streaming audio wise. Maybe you need to talk more. He's mining out his amethyst.
I just have no idea how tall I want to build these towers yet.
No, it's stream audio. Cool. No idea. What's this build? This is kind of neat. I don't know what he's doing. Ah. Fuck you mean YouTube? I'm not sure what he's doing, but it looks cool. I can see he's building like a bridge. That's a cool build. Oh, I gave him. That's pretty nice. That's cool. He's got a bunch of random stuff going on. Kind of neat. Kinda neat. need to figure out how I can have Minecraft Audio Go stream, but like how I can like watch videos or something. I think I might use to get like a shower and that maybe come back. I do want to try to live stream more. You know, I like this world a lot, and I wouldn't mind documenting a lot of the shenanigans and going on. There's also a museum project that I started that will have a lot of the inside jokes, things like the tools, story behind them, and hopefully maybe get some more people on the server. Give it some more life, because my friends don't want to play Minecraft. Friend Jeff joins. We got 3 people on. Rain's a lot on the server. You guys have fandoms turned off as well. Just because fandoms are a pain in the ass. This isn't 100% legit Minecraft experience, which is fine. Like I said, these tools are basically perfect and unbreakable, so granted they're given out to, you know, people who help with big projects on the server and things. I'll be back. I'm gonna go